Hey guys, how you doing today? I want to go over a nice little feature on the Nexus 10, which is an accessibility feature. So what we can do is we can scroll down in our settings notification bar. We can go to our settings, and then from there we can scroll down the left-hand side. And the second to last icon on the bottom, we have accessibility. The feature we'll be going over is called TalkBack. Now, what TalkBack does is very similar to what VoiceOver does on an iOS device. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, essentially what it does is it's designed for people who are visually impaired or blind, and it reads everything off on the tablet. So essentially, if you scroll your finger down, it'll read off everything that your finger is currently touching. So it's a very, very useful feature for people who can't see. Now, there's a couple ways of turning this on. I can turn it on by right up here in the top right corner, or I can go back. And in here as well, we have an accessibility shortcut turn on. So I have it turned on, you can see on the top right, and essentially what this does is allows you to turn on TalkBack anywhere on your device. So actually I can use this feature right now to turn it on now. So I'll hold down the power button. You'll see we have our power off settings. I'll use my two fingers and I'll hold down.
Keep holding down two fingers to enable accessibility. Accessibility enabled.
Bam.
Settings. List showing 15 items. Location, access, security, language and input, backup and reset. Google, SoundCloud, Twitter, add account, date and time. Accessibility, about tablet.
So as you can see, it reads off everything. I can do the same
List
thing.
showing 15. List
Or I can
showing
even go
1
up here.
items. Disabled. When this feature is turned on, you can...
And it reads it off to us. I'm not going to let you hear her voice the entire time. But one of the really cool features of this as well, which iOS does not have, is they have gestures actually built in. So what I can do is I can go up, right. We have a little button here.
Touch the screen and explore to find an item. Then...
And you'll see right here it says, read, actually I'll have her tell you.
Read all from top. Read all from current. Repeat current item. Read all from top. Settings. On checkbox. Checked. List showing 15 items. Location, access, security, language and input, backup and reset. Google, SoundCloud, Twitter, add account. List showing 1 items. Accessibility.
So that's what you can do with that gesture as well. You can go down right. And very similar, you can tap the button and it can actually read the last thing it just said off to you.
Accessibility.
Down right.
Spell capital ACCESSIBILITY.
It can actually read, spell off what you currently were just on. We can also go left, up.
Home. Home screen 2.
Up, left, sorry, and that brings us to the home screen. It does the same thing. I can swipe over.
Temple. Home. eBay. Home. The weather. Home. Skype. Home. Evernote.
So it shows us what is happening on the screen as we swipe our finger over it. What I want to go into, well actually no, we'll go into this
Better
app.
Settlers.
So you actually has a nice little box around it. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but once we have the box around, we can double tap anywhere on the screen.
Better Settlers. Image 87.
And it opens up that application. Now, what we can do is go down left.
Home. Home screen 2.
Now, there's two ways. I can go up left and down left. So up left is going to take us back to the home screen. Down left is going to take us back. Now, if we want to get our notifications, we can go right down.
System update, downloaded image, saving screenshot image for new message, notification. Home. Home screen 2.
And essentially the last one that we have is going to be
Recent apps. 11 recent apps.
our recent applications. So actually right here we have our Books app. So we'll go into that.
Playbook.
Double tap.
Playbooks.
And we can go into, let's say, the Three
The
Musketeers.
Three Musketeers by Alexander Dumas. Playbooks.
So now we're in the Books application. And what's pretty cool is it will actually read the book off to us.
Preface, in which it is proved that, notwithstanding their names innocent is, the heroes of the history which we are about to have the honor to relate to our readers have nothing mythological about them. A short time ago, whilst making researches, recent apps, no recent settings,
Whoops.
settings.
And that essentially is what it does. The big thing I do want to show you still, though, is going to be
Recent apps.
going back into Books.
Playbooks.
But it's extremely hard to get what you want it to read.
It is not my... The catalog alone of the books we read with...
Like I want it to start here. And it doesn't do that. If I double tap, it doesn't read. If I double tap over here, double tap, it's rather hard to use with TalkBack. You can see that's the one thing I have a complaint about. It just isn't consistent at all. Other than that, TalkBack is an amazing feature that is built into the device. But if you are having a hard time with maybe your iPad or iPhone and you are visually impaired, the Nexus 10's TalkBack feature is pretty amazing, especially with those gestures. You can make things so much faster. Other than that, it's pretty cool. Check it out if you can. I know it's at other stores, but definitely recommend it. All right, bye-bye.